Yo, what's up, everyone? I'm back. I realized I was just gonna keep backtesting anyways, and I was like, "Well, why did I stop the stream?" And I was like, "Oh, I think I just got nervous because there were 15 people watching." I'm like, "Oh, well, I shouldn't have ended the stream then." So I should not have ended the stream. We're gonna keep it going. I'm just gonna pretend you guys aren't here, and I'm just gonna keep looking at this because I think this is so cool. Like genuinely. Look at this one, right? Boom. Now, I guess we don't hit discount. It's a bad example. Oh, you can't see my screen. So yeah, let's just keep looking around. I might not talk that much. I just kind of want to just chill and back test. I'm just enjoying, you know, just back testing. Like this, really nice 1 hour breaker right here. This is so cool. I'm so glad I discovered this. What is it? Breaker with CD. Okay. Alright, here's the gap. Right, clearly this is the gap right here. Between this here and this here. Let's see if this was the low or not. Holy crap, dude. No way. Yeah, that's genuinely so crazy. That's so crazy. Dang, man. This one we don't tap OTE. But still. Very precise. What is this? 1 hour breaker? Wow. That's really cool. I'm not gonna lie. Then same thing here, right? Then we have this breaker. And dropping down to the lower time frame. You can kind of just see where the gap is. Like, I don't even need to know if it's a fair value gap. I can just look at it. Right? I can just look at it and see, okay, here's the gap. So once again, you can cut through these candles. So this originally held right there. Dang, man. What the heck? No, that is so crazy. Yeah, I think that's Enigma, dude. I think that is Enigma. And then once again, standard deviations of the breaker. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. And then we also go, you know, once again, I scale out. It's never all or nothing. So. That's absurd, man. Like, part of me is like, maybe I should gatekeep this. But no, I'm not like that. I'm not like everyone else. We should find some bearish ones. Probably not that many. Like, I don't even care if it's a real fair value gap. I'm just looking for where's the gap. Where is the gap? It's from here to here. Snap, dude. That held. Hey, what up, T. Shanka? Yeah, I decided that I'm back now. So this one doesn't go that far. This one actually doesn't go that far. But the thing about this is like, okay, so what? Even when you're wrong, this is the funny part. Even when you're wrong, you're still hitting a 4R. That is crazy. Even when you're wrong. Even when you're wrong, you're still hitting a 4R. It's like, that's why you scale out, right? But I do believe this is the new move here. This is how we're going to trade from now on. And then also measuring out OTE. Wow, man. Just wow. Because it makes total sense, too. It's like, whenever you have a breaker, that just means that there's higher time frame AMD. So then you're just getting a lower time frame entry. And that's all it is. So, saving this. I think I'm gonna also just, be on Snap and stuff, because I'm just chilling right now. This girl sent me a picture of her cat. Okay, we gotta snap everyone back here. Alright, Let's keep looking around. This is crazy. I like these 1 hour ones. Here we go, another one. Obvious 1 hour chain stay delivery. You got two different breakers. The highest one is the best. So 1 hour breaker. Man, this really is all it is, huh? 1 hour breaker. And drop down the lower time frame, find the Reaper, and then enter. Stop loss at the low of the breaker. That is just crazy. I don't even need S&T. All I need is a breaker and a Reaper. What the heck? Okay, we gotta go a lower time frame because it's not low enough. Okay, find the gap in discount. Scrolling all the way back. Where is the gap in discount? From here to here. That's the gap in discount. That's crazy, man. And then OTE saves us. Hyper, what's up, dude? Yeah, so I have found the craziest strategy I've, like, words can't describe how insane this strategy is, and I'm probably only going to be trading this way from now on because this is genuinely, it's unbelievable. Basically, find a higher time frame, liquidity sweep. So basically, find a higher time frame breaker. So on the higher time frame, find highest up close candle before move lower. Then you go on the lower time frame. And then after we get that change state delivery, so for instance, we get the change state delivery at 3 o'clock. So after 3 o'clock, anytime after 3 o'clock, we are good to enter on the Reaper. So where's 3 o'clock? Right? Here's 3 o'clock. So change state delivery has been validated. So now at any point after 3 o'clock, if we tap the Reaper, I'll enter. And then boom. That's so crazy. And then I'll do stop. I do stop at the low of the breaker, or just a little bit below the low. And then measure out standard deviations. 1, 2, 3, 4. Holy crap, dude. Yep, this is my new strategy. Oh my gosh. And obviously I would scale out. I did not realize, like, I knew the Reaper was powerful. I didn't realize it was this powerful. My gosh, dude. I did not realize it was this powerful. Yeah, dude, I've been backtesting this all night, and I think this is gonna be my main strategy from now on. I know that's something crazy to say, but I've seen this work out so many times now. That is just common sense, right? Because whenever you have a Reaper for value gap, whenever you have a breaker, right? All that means. So whenever I have a higher time frame breaker, all that means is there was higher time frame AMD. So if there's a higher time frame breaker, right, that means that there was higher time frame accumulation, manipulation, distribution. So that means that on the lower time frame, I'm just getting a lower time frame entry for that higher time frame trade. That's why it's so accurate. That's insane. I've backtested so many of these now. This is crazy. Another one. Let's do another one. So we just find a breaker, right? Any breaker, really. Okay, we close above this, so my eyes go to this 1 hour breaker. This is just, common sense. Sweep of the low. It actually makes so much sense because anytime you have a breaker, it's by default it's guaranteeing that there's higher time frame accumulation, manipulation, distribution by default. So this is interesting. We don't actually go to the Reaper. I guess that kind of ruins the whole point. I guess it's a bad example. So we don't go to the Reaper here. I'll still look at it. Because it's important to look at ones that don't work out too. To be fair though, right, the reason it doesn't work out, let's look at the reason why it doesn't work out, right? I think I looked at this because it is a lower time frame. It's a lower time frame breaker. Yeah. So once again, let's find another one. I like the higher time frame ones the best. So here's one. This one kind of looks like it fails, but maybe it doesn't. Okay, higher time from gap is right here. So the gap is right here. From this wick to this wick. There's the gap. Okay. So we initially react off of it. Then we actually fail, right? We fail, we go lower. But then we react off of it 2 more times. Look at how precise this is. 1, 2. So, once again, so this is why I kind of like putting stop loss a little below the breaker. Gives me a little bit extra wiggle room. If you're not pumping meme coins to 50% bonding curve, dumping $100 trades and making over 100%, every trade you might as well go to sleep. Dude, you just made no sense there. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. I really do not give a crap what you think. Nice try. We hit the first standard deviation. Yeah, this is an algorithm, bro. Oh my. And obviously I'm scaling out and stuff. Two, 3. What the heck? Why is it so precise? Oh my gosh. So yeah, Reaper for buy gap. You can see we never go really below the breaker. We hold this. We hold the line. One, 2, 3. Wow, look how many times we backtest the Reaper. I mean, we just keep backtesting it. If you're not pumping meme coins to a 50% bonding curve, making her, dude, you're giving me advice, but you make no sense. That makes no sense. What you even just said. I don't even know what you said. You gotta make sense before you can give me advice, bro. Start with that. Like, you know what makes sense to me? This Reaper for buy gap is what makes sense to me. There we go, man. Oh my gosh. Just insane. Obviously, I'm scaling out through here, but I made 150,000 a day trading meme coins. Sounds like you're gonna blow it up in just a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. That does not sound very sustainable. I mean, if you don't know what you're doing, inevitably you become liquidity. So that's just how the market works. I'm gonna go back on Snap. I'm bored. That's more of a continuation trade, right? Obviously, I'm scaling out through here. So I have TP1, TP2, TP3, all these TPs through here. I'm just showing how the Reaper for Vigep is the most sensitive spot before we expand. But yeah, it's trading continuation. It's late. It's like midnight. Dude, I would love, if I just had my own place, I would love to just trade London. I think that'd be so fun. I would love to trade London. Okay, let's find another example. I like the daily chart the best. I would use this daily breaker here, but I don't actually think we go retest it. I think this was a really, really good one. Right? This one was probably picture perfect. So weekly, let's go to the 4 hour. Take a look and see what we got. Yeah, picture perfect. From this low here. Yeah, dude, I just got bored and I realized I was going to be backtesting anyways. And so it was just pointless for me to not be streaming it. So I'm back. Like, there was no point in like just me backtesting and not having me stream it. And I think the reason I ended the stream was honestly because I got nervous, because I've not had 15 people watch my stream really in a long time. But like, I'm backtesting anyway, so I might as well. Like, it's pointless not to. Oh my gosh. Guys, you guys see how insane this is? And let's measure out standard deviations here. Man. So cool, dude. 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh. What the heck? What? No way, dude. Dude, we solved it. We solved it. We solved the market. We solved the whole thing. We solved this crap. This is so insane. Nah, but like, obviously I'd be scaling out all through here. Like, no duh. Of course I'm be scaling out, but I mean, it makes so much sense. You're basically just observing what is the flow of the market. Okay, how can I get an optimal entry within that? Okay, let's get an optimal entry and let's target whatever liquidity is opposed to our entry. And that's all you're doing. And yeah, it just makes a lot of sense, right? Wow. So cool. Stop there. That is insane. Obviously, I'm scaling out through here. It's not all or nothing. So I think this was a weekly breaker. Oh, we forgot about the most important part. We want to mark out that this is manipulation, right? It's important to mark this out. So accumulation, manipulation, this is crazy, and then distribution. Wow. I can't believe this is real, dude. Screenshot this. Save this. Reaper again. Okay, I'm gonna probably just chill on my phone for a bit. What the heck, man? This is crazy. Whoops. I wonder if there's anyone watching. Let me look. Yeah, one person. Nice, dude. Yeah, it puts a lot less pressure on me because I can just chill. I am using Forex Replay for backtesting. I'm gonna use. Nice, dude.
Second run of these, they have like 3, 4, 5-year-old in the front seat, and he just casually waved to me, so I waved back. Oh, that was so cute.
I am watching. I like your strategy. Let's go. Yeah, dude, I like it too. It's pretty nice. What? Oh my gosh, what is this message? So it's just for backtesting, or are your trades going to be that long? So in reality, if I was taking this for real, I'm obviously scaling out. So, TP1, TP2, TP3, you know what I mean? Like, it's never all or nothing. You scale out as you go down. So you enter, You go break even somewhere within here, and then at that point you just scale down. So all of these spots are TP. It's never all or nothing, right? Does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense. Like, just scale out where it makes sense to scale out. I mean, I'm not gonna go in depth on the exact way you would do it yet, but let's find another one. You know, I like this. I think the issue is we close above and then we go way too far up before we come back down. It's best when we get a close above and then instantly retest it. Although I'm surprised this didn't work out. Well, it kind of did. It kind of did, to be honest. Let me go back. Right. We have this for value gap and discount. By the way, look at how we backtest it before we even get the model. But interestingly, we hold it, but we go below the breaker quite a few times. But we do hold it as a support level, and then we expand off of it. So maybe this is a situation where you might want to, you know, maybe you need your stop loss just a little bit lower. Maybe you need your stop loss here. Because look at this. This still ended up working out very, very well. You just need your stop loss a little bit lower. Not gonna lie, I think this is the way to go. Yeah, I changed my mind, bro. I realized I was gonna be backtesting anyways, and the only reason that I ended the stream was because I got nervous because there was 15 people, and I've never had that many people all watching me at once, and I realized that was a stupid reason to end the stream. So, yeah, I'm back. It's kind of funny. Up to the 4th standard deviation. There we go. 5th hit as well. That's so crazy. I mean, this is one of those situations where, yeah, the Reaper doesn't hold instantly, but it still holds. This Reaper for value gap still holds. But yeah, like I said in the title of the video, I changed my mind. I'm still going to keep it going. So this one would only be 4R because, so realistically you get stopped out. I'm just being realistic, right? Realistically you get stopped out. But if you had a bigger stop loss, this would have hit. And obviously you scale out through here. Just observing price action. Yeah, dude. I just realized, like, it was just stupid for me to end the stream. I end the stream. There was no reason to. Because I was, like, after it ended, I was still backtesting. And I'm like, why did I end the stream? I think I was just nervous. And, yeah. So, anyway, I'm back. There's no reason for me to end it. Because I'm not doing anything. You know, I'm just chilling. genuinely crazy. So this is one where I'd probably get stopped out because I would put stop loss at the low of the breaker, but it still worked out, which is kind of cool. It just didn't hold instantaneously. But like, I am just being realistic. I'd probably get stopped out on that. And that's okay. Sometimes you're going to get stopped out. That's just trading, right? Same thing here, right? So, breaker. I like this. Series of up close candles. I guess we don't actually ever tap that. Never mind. We have this high step close candle. So this one supports price for just a little bit. And then you can see we hit this high and then we continue lower. So that's why I would definitely consider going break even pretty fast. So yeah, the gap is from here to here, like just in general, right? I'm just kind of like eyeballing it. Well, I'll probably do like from there to there. Bang. Bang, 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 bang. You see that? You see that, guys? You see the precision on that? No need to get nervous, dude. We are all YouTube family. Yeah, I don't know why I got nervous, to be honest. I shouldn't have ended the stream. There's literally no point. But I'm also just kind of just chilling. I'm on Snap and stuff. That's pretty cool. And obviously you would go break even within here at some point. Yeah, this is crazy. I mean, even when you're wrong, look how right you are. Even when you're wrong, you still end up with, you know, what is this? Any view on gold for real next week? Let's take a look at it. Like, even when you're wrong, look at this. You're still right. You're still right temporarily. Yeah, let's take a look at gold. So, where's gold? Okay. So, maybe like daily chart. Just looks like a consolidation. This looks like we obviously are expanding, but in the short term we're consolidating. I like this daily breaker right here. So we also have a volume imbalance here. So, yeah, honestly, I think we'll probably manipulate down into this. And then we'll probably continue higher, but I don't know, to be honest. One of those situations where, like, I have no idea, man. I'm just trying to get better. Anyway, I'm gonna walk over here for a second. I'm probably gonna use the bathroom in just a second. All right. Let's keep back testing. So Yeah. I don't know. I do think it's a cool model though. Look at this daily for value gap. Look at how perfectly we held that. That is just beautiful. It's just so much just cool stuff about trading, you know. Once you observe the market enough, you realize how cool it is. Like, what is this? Volume imbalance or new day opening gap? Look at how we respect that, right? Does that look random to you? No. It's incredibly precise. What about this one? New day opening gap. Look at how we respect this. Does that look random to you? No. No. I mean, it's just crazy. Look at this one. New day opening gap. Look at how we respect it. Does that look random to you? No. It's just not. It's just not. And look at this one, right? Back testing it. So opening gaps are very sensitive, and so the thing about opening gaps is you gotta find a low time frame entry off of them. Anyway, it's kind of cool. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream. It's pointless for me to keep it going